And how are you doing? Welcome everybody to our Tuesday live coaching session. My name is Williams Jima and you can call me Workmaster. If you are joining us here live, this is a private coaching session. So put an L in the comment section if you are joining us live. If you are watching the replay, to type an R. I'm very excited to have you all here. Thank you so much. Now, today, I have a lot to talk about in a very short time, about 20 minutes. Um, we have to talk about day 8 of the 90-day recap. It's day 8 already. And like I said the last time, some people already are tired. Some of us are feeling like it's already day 100 for the 90-day, or it's already day 80 for the 90-day program. So let's see some comments here. Thank you guys. And I can see some comments here. For those who are watching us live, wherever you're tuning in from, thank you. And I appreciate you for joining us. So I'll first talk about the activities and the challenge for day 8 of the 90-day run. All right. So I know that most of you have followed through. Some of you are not new to what's happening during this 90-day program. We've been doing live BOMs. As I talk now, there's a live BOM that is happening on Zoom. We've been doing recap calls for those who have been following, and I know that you have been getting value. Many of you have been following the assignments and things. So let's just see. Okay, we are live. I want to see if it's live. Yeah. Okay. Recording is also online. All right. Thank you all so much. Thank you. All right, now let's move. Now, today we are using a different approach. Okay, so today we are going to talk about using a different approach to handle the hot and the warm market. Now, this is an approach that Eric Worre says that it's his favorite approach. So he goes to ask his prospects or people who are part of the list that he's building, or people he's exposing the opportunity to. He asks them if they have started a business before, or if they have thought about starting a business before. Now, before we got here, you understand that from day 1, day 2, day 3, we are building something like a funnel. We are building a lot of people. We are educating. We are in the education mode. We are exposing our opportunity to more people, trying to tell them what our business is about and getting them to be in the funnel. You also understand that if you do less activities, the funnel is not going to fail quickly. So you need to do more quantity, so that it's going to fill in quickly. Now, for today, by the end of this session, you realize that the assignment for today, it's not that much. You have to do some few things to get to about 1 or 2 or 5 people. If you are serious enough about today's challenge, you can talk to about 20 people. Now, what you need to know or do is that you need to find out from the people that you are talking to. They can be hot prospects. You can use any approach. You can use the hot, cold, indirect. You can use the direct approach, indirect approach, super indirect approach. Whatever approach you do, the audience can be hot prospects or cold prospects or warm prospects. All right. Any of these people, you just find out from them if they have started any business before. Or you can go around it like, have you ever thought of starting your own business before? All right. Have you ever thought of starting your own business before? Now, your prospect might say yes or no. If they say no, you can ask them why not. Why haven't they started their own business before? Now, there are 2 approaches here. You can say, have you ever started your own business before? Don't be robotic about this. Just find your own flexible way of saying it. It can come through the conversations you are having with the person, not the first point of contact. And you start asking the person that thing. You've seen a person for a long time now. You are trying to catch up and warm the relationship. You start asking, have you started your own business before? No, you need to engage the person a little, break some ice, try to get back to where you people fell off some time ago. Then you ask them, have you ever started your own business before? Have you started any business before? Now, there are 2 points here. You can ask if they have started any business before, or you can ask if they have thought of started any business before. Now, if you ask if they started any business before, and they say no, you can ask them why not. Why haven't they started any business before? And then try and listen to what they are going to say. Okay, most of the things that they are going to say will be like, well, it's the money, or it's the risk, or they don't have any super idea that they think that they can bring on board, or they think they can hop on, or they are engaged in a business, or they have a job that is very tight. They don't have enough time, they don't have the resources, they can't pay people. They will tell you things like it's cost a lot of money to start. I don't know where you are currently, because this is a global call that we are having. We have business partners all over the world. If you are in USA, I understand that the average amount of money you need is about $50,000 to start a good business that you think that you are most likely to get profit from, which is not even guaranteed. Okay, so like in Africa, what I started some time ago, that I did before, when I was asking people if they have started a business before, I used to ask them in relation to our business, the business that I'm doing. Okay, or you just find the average amount of money that you need to start a business within Ghana. Recently, I even posted on online, I think Facebook, trying to get people's comments and to engage with them and all that. And I asked them, what business can you start with 1,000 Ghana cedis, or let's say $175? All right, what business can you start with 1,000 Ghana cedis, or maybe it's $170? And the comments were very interesting. People were like, groundnut business, like these small businesses that you can't make 50,000 cities from, you can make 1,000 Ghana cities a month from. People were saying things like, so whichever country you're in, maybe you're in Nigeria, Cameroon, just find the average amount of money you think people might need to start a business with. If you are taking my advice on this, I would suggest that you say something around the amount of money that we used to start the business. Okay, so if, for example, in our business Max International here, even the premier pack is about $1,000, right? So you can go as high as the premier pack to ask your friends, maybe on your WhatsApp status, try and ask them, so what business can you start with $1,000, or 6,000 cities, or maybe a 5,000 Ghana cities? Just ask some of these things and you try to see what people are saying. It gave me a lot of insight on that. So then ask the person, your prospect, what hot, warm, cold, whoever it is, ask them, have you ever started your own business before? Try and find out what they are going to say. And then most likely they are going to say, well, they've not had the time, they've not had the money. 90% of the people will say, oh, it costs a lot of money to start a business with all the traditional hustles, you know. And then if the person says yes, he has started his business before. In my case, I'll just use myself as an example. Okay, let's say I am your prospect and you ask me some of these questions. I'll ask, and then I answer, yes, I have started my own business before. Actually, when I was in college, I used to do these online businesses. I used to even DJ. I used to import goods, phones, laptops from eBay, Amazon, and Alibaba, and then some Chinese websites. I used to import them so that I can sell them. There were a lot of hustles around these things. It was not easy. Okay, so I understand what it takes to start your own business. I borrowed money. The orders that I do before I contact the supplier or the manufacturer, I take money from people who would love to have the phone. So let's say there's a new phone, and it's a new iPhone, it's a new Samsung phone. I'll take phones. I'll promise some people with a lower budget. Then once they bring the money, I add all of them up and order bulk quantities of phones and tablets and sometimes laptops, all those things. So it involves money. In my case, I added some money that I had saved, took money from people, and it brought a whole lot of wahala. When there was a product delay, people came threatening me, people wanted to take their money, all those things. So if I had a soft heart, or if I was not having a strong spirit or hard personality, I would have just given up on it. So with all these hustles, now, apart from all these things that you do with customers, you would have to, some businesses, you need to have a room, you need to have a shop, you need to register the business, you need to pay taxes, you need to import the product and you pay duty on it, custom issues. I recently imported one of the products that I was giving to some of my team members. I think even last 2020, I imported about 1,000 pieces of pen drives and gave it to my team members. But the amount of money I used to buy and customize the pen drives, I spent twice of that just to clear those pen drives from the port. So you see, all these hustle around doing your businesses, shy people away from. So once you ask people something like that, that is the most likely the comment that they are going to give. Okay, if the person says yes, he has started a business before, those are some of the things that they will say, that they have to now pay electricity bill, pay rent, and then all those things are high cost. All right, good. Now, if you ask the person, have you thought of starting a business before? And they go like, no, I've not thought of it before. Then you can try and compliment them that, oh, well, I see you as someone who is very hardworking. You have a great entrepreneurial spirit, and I thought that you will really do good, well in this entrepreneurial environment, or you really do well when you have your own business or when you are doing your own business. All right, so say those things. If the person has if the person says that, oh yeah, I've thought about starting my own business before, then you compliment them again and say, well, what's standing between you and doing it? What is blocking your chance of doing it? Or why are you still thinking about it? So that's the point, that they are going to tell you reasons why they have decided not to start now. Some of them will say, oh well, I want to start later, or I'm trying to put money together. Someone might even say he needs about $50,000. Someone will even say that he's struggling to register his company. Those are some of the things that you will hear. All right. If they have started it before too, like I gave my example, just ask them, how did it go? Some of them are going to give you good reviews. They're going to give some great feedback, but then they will give you the reality behind it, that it's not going to be easy. Sometimes it takes 2-3 years to even break even on the amount of money you used to start. Many companies or many entrepreneurs make losses before they start breaking even their second or third year, before they start even making profits. All right, so those are some of the things. So once you are able to get some of these feedbacks and some comments and engage the people around this this approach, then you can suggest to them. All right, let me just try and put something on the chat. You can suggest to them. Good. All right, thank you all. I can see new guys joining us live here. Now you can suggest to them that if you give them an opportunity that they can build their business without all the traditional hustle, without they trying to register a company, without they trying to look for people to pay, trying to pay light bill, water bill, paying electricity, paying employees, and then importing their products, registering their product, paying duty, customs, all those things. Without they doing that, would they love to know more about it? Now, notice the know more about it. It is not a time for you to say, would they love to do it? We are in the education mode. We are educating and educating. So don't just say, would they like to start on it, or would they like to do it? Would they like to know more on how they can do it, or would they like to know more on how someone they know can also do it? All right, it is very, very important. So that is it for today's approach on day 8 of the 90-day challenge. Now, our assignment today is you need to look for at least, let me just put the assignment here, type it. All right. So today's assignment is that you need to make at least 5 to 10 conversations using this approach. Okay. The approach is talk to your warm, hot, cold, with the super indirect or direct approach. Try and find out if they have started any business before, if they have thought about starting any business before. If they say no, why? If they say yes, how did it go? If they say they've not thought about it before, just compliment them and then try and then put it in their mind that it is also possible that they can do something aside their jobs, or if they don't need a lot of money to start this and that and that. So once they are open to have an idea, then you can start sending them the preview of our business. You can use, for now we've started using the "Are you ready?" video. Once that is done, you start watching it. It's like a peak video, so it will just pique their interest to know more about the product or the business and how they can build a side business with it. Then you can invite them to our BOM. All right, it's very, very important. So that is today's assignment or today's challenge, the day 8 of the 90-day run. Those of you who are doing it, kudos to you. I salute you all. Thank you so much. I know it's not going to be easy, all right, but progress is better than trying to be perfect. I know some of you. Anyway, let me just put in the comment section, okay, if you have made at least how many enrollments that you have made. All right, so if you have made, so enrollment as in distributors slash customers, so if you have made 5 signups and then 5 customers, right, 5/5 or 5/5. If you've made 1/1 if you've made 0 sign up and 1 customer since the 90-day run or since the beginning of this year, just write 0/1 customer. All right, just write in the comments. Let's see. All right, yes, I can see in the comment section that, can I put the assignment? Yes, Luis Ortiz from Puerto Rico, she's saying that if I can put the assignments in the current diamond global. Yes, we will do that just after this call. Now after this call, I'm going to do the next part, which is a recap from the $1 million mentorship yesterday from the GoPro Accelerator program. Now, all right, so let's see. Some people have done 1, 2. If you have done 5, really well done. You have 5 enrollment or 5 customers. Even if it is 0, it's good. You are here. It means you are learning, you are progressing. Nelson said 0/3. Yeah. Let's see. Ignatius. All right, that's not bad. Ignatius 0/1. Yaldansu 1/1. It's an improvement. So congratulations, guys. Congratulations, everyone. You're all well done. Dynabayo 0/1. Ericova 0/3. That's good. Well done. Progress. Progress is repetition. Let's repeat the things that we are doing, the script from day 1, day 2, day 3, and the activities that we are doing, right? So this is the assignment for today. Try and at least speak to one person, talk to one person, engage one person, make a conversation, one person on this approach that we are talking about. And as you do it, it's going to be easy. I know when we all started this 90-day, it was scary. I was very anxious. I was very confused. I'm like, this is happening. It was not easy, but once I started making the calls, I started engaging people, it started getting easier for me. So I know that it's also going to get easier for you too. All right, now let's go to the next part of today's training. All right, let's go. Let me just put this on the screen. Okay, getting unstuck. Getting unstuck. Good. I'm also following the comments here. Getting unstuck, guys. If you feel or you have ever felt like you are in a dark room in your business, you look left and right, nothing is happening, I feel you. All right, I feel you. I know. Yes. Sometimes when it's called a dark moment. You can be in a part of your business where you feel like things are not happening the way you think it should. Sometimes we are the cause of the problem. I can assure you, after listening to this 7-figure earner, I realized that there are a lot of things that we can actually do to get ourselves unstuck. All right. Now, the first thing that we are going to talk about is a major thing, important thing that I think we all should find time to do. Find time to create something called a work schedule, or create a work season. Create a work season for your team or for your group. It is very important. You can use a day or two to do this, but it's going to be worth it. Sometimes you need to slow down so that you'll be able to speed up. Slow down so that you can find time to think and then work on it. All right. I forgot to talk about some things. I'll wrap up when I'm wrapping up. I'll talk about that, about the 90-day run. Okay. So you need to slow down, create this working schedule for your team, and then we can run with it. Now, what is the working schedule? Let's go to the screen. Let me just put something here. It's called 5 tasks 5 times each day or every day. So you're going to do 5 tasks 5 times every day. If you are following, type a 5 in the comment section. Let's see. If you are following, type a 5 in the comment section. Thank you. I can see all the comments. God bless you. Thank you for watching us live. Then again, if you're watching live, type it. All right. For 5, 5, 5. Awesome. All right, so we are going to do 5 tasks 5 times every day. Now, these tasks that we are talking about, all these 5 tasks can be done within the space of 15 minutes to 30 minutes. So if you do 5 of these, if you do it, even if you spend 30 minutes to do these 5 tasks and do it 5 times a day, 30 times 5, 35 what? 150 hours, 150 minutes. That's right, 30 minutes times 5, that's 2 hours and 30 minutes, right? Yes, 2 hours and 30 minutes you can use to do these things. Let's say you take some breaks within, you can use 3 hours to do. And as we all agreed in the beginning of this 90-day run, we are going to do at least 16 hours. And even if you are not doing anything at all, you need 2 hours a day for this 90-day run, right? Now, if you are using at least 3 hours for this activity, I think it's going to help you get unstuck. If you feel like things are not happening, if you feel like your team is not recruiting or getting customer, you're not adding new people, nothing is happening. Sometimes we are not happening. Yeah, you the leader, you the bronze, silver, gold, platinum, or diamond, you're not making things happen. That's why things are not happening. Every business, things have to happen, and it has to start from the top. If the stream is going to flow, it starts from the top of the mountain, right? The pressure starts from there, right? As it's flowing, the higher the mountain, the higher the flow will be. So the mountain is very short, the stream will not flow fast, but if it's high, the water will drop quickly, flow, and create that momentum. If you want to generate that momentum, you need to create that. Now let's start on the task. So 5 tasks 5 times each day. Now, what is the first task? The first task will be the 5 new conversations that you need to start. Hold on, yes. Yes, first one will be 5 new prospects. Find 5 new prospects. Let me just write that. Forgot to write that. 5 new prospects. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Yes. So first one is 5 new prospects. You need to find 5 new prospects. And how do you find some of these prospects? You know, um, let me just tell you this thing that I also started this year. Okay, you need to at least get some space in your friend list so that you can add new people. So if we are using this five procedure that we are talking about, at least every year you need to have at least 2,000 people. If you just do exactly this and you don't go overboard, you're going to have 2,000 new people in your prospect list or in your list. Now let's go through this one. 5 new prospects this day, or within the first 30 minutes. 5 new prospects. How do you get them? Go online, add new people. If you're outside, to try to talk to new people. If you're at a party, talk to the people that are looking entrepreneurial, people that are trying to sell something there, people that are, people that are selling drinks, people that are serving, people that are trying to make money even when they are having fun. All right, those are people that are looking like they want to make money, or they have options open to start a business. Not saying that you need to preach that, but add them. All right, add the other people to whatever it should be. Now start 5 new conversations. Now notice that sometimes the 5 people that you are adding to your prospect list can be part of these 5 new conversations. In that 30 minutes, in this list, they shouldn't be the same people that you are starting a conversation with. They shouldn't be the same 5 people that you added to your prospect list. These should be 5 different people. So they might be people that you added to your list yesterday that you are starting conversations with today. All right. And then the next one will also be 5 new exposures. 5 new exposures. So 5 tasks 5 times a day. First one is find 5 prospects. Second one, start 5 new conversations. Third one is 5 exposures. 5 exposures to your business. What are some of the things that you're going to say to them or do? It's the exposure to your business. So you start a conversation. How you doing? How are your parents? You start a conversation with them straight from day 3, day 4, day 5, and even day 1 and 2. So once you warm them up, you find out if they have options open to start a part-time business. You can use the direct, indirect, or the super indirect approach. The direct approach, they are your prospects. Indirect, you want them to have a look at your business, or you want to practice your business on them. All right. So those are the people that you can create new exposure. The exposure can start from the "Are you ready?" video, or the "Be ready." You can call it "Be ready" or "Are you ready?" It's just a 3-minute video. Send it to them, and then it piques their interest. You have exposed them to the opportunity. Then you can invite them to the next Zoom call, or the next live conversation that we are going to have, or the Zoom call that we are going to have, or even if you have a recorded fine version of it, which might be ready from the Crown Diamond Global platform, maybe in the next few days or weeks, then you can have that on WhatsApp and send it to your prospects. Once that is done, then that same day, within that same 30 minutes, you need to do 5 new follow-ups. 5 new follow-ups. So these follow-ups can be, you send them a quick message, hi, how are you doing? Now, following up on the video I sent to you yesterday. I was following up on the call that you just joined today. I was following up on the product that you said you wanted to try. I was following up on this and that and that. Whatever conversation that you started before, that's why it has to be in a book, so that you write what's next. Your prospect list has the number, the phone, the number. You can add email. It's very, very important to have people's phone number and email, because if you're only chatting people on Facebook or Instagram is a rented platform. Facebook is not your land. Anything can happen. Just a few months ago, these lands got blocked. For several hours, you open WhatsApp, Facebook, all those things were not working, right? If you had people's phone numbers, you'll be able to call them, you'll be able to email them, but you didn't. You need to have those things. You need to have people's phone number or their email. Don't just be talking to your prospect only on those platforms, because it's not your platform, it's rented. They can kick you out anytime. Before you know, one day you wake up and you say your account has been hacked. You don't have access to it. There goes your prospect list. There goes all your friends, because you didn't migrate them from your platform to your phone book. All right. One day, if we have more time, we'll be able to find out how we can migrate all the people that are connected to straight to your phone book or your email list or whatever it is called. All right. Good. So the next one is create 5 new follow-ups. Do 5 new follow-ups. You can do the follow-ups with video. Sometimes you just send an exciting video. It can be road to diamond, road to destined for diamond trip, maybe 2-3 minutes exciting video. Whatever it is, you can do a follow-up with it. If they are interested in buying the product, or they want to use it for themselves or their family member, you can follow up with a testimony. Send a testimony video, or even a testimony, a Mac story, 5-10 minutes video of someone that has succeeded with the same opportunity. Send it to them as follow-up. All right. Before you send it to them, of course, you need to ask them, use the script, ask them, if I send you a 2-minute video about how this product has changed someone's life, how this product has helped someone's ulcer, how this product has helped someone control their hypertension, would you watch? If I would, you, then if they agree, you send it to them after they have confirmed that they watch it at so and so time at this evening, so that you can follow up on it. Right? Good. Then the last step of the 5 things that you are doing will be that the fifth task will be get 5 decisions. The decisions can be no, they are not interested, or yes, they won't like to do your business, or they would like to use the product, or maybe they will consider, or they will say later. So they can be ready now, they are not ready, they will be ready later, or maybe. So whatever it is, you need 5 decisions. This is there's no negotiation on this one. You need to get those 5 decisions. You need to get. So these are the things that I'm talking about. 5 tasks, 5 times each day. And if you do this, your business is going to move out of the ordinary. Now, it is not just a matter of doing. Once you're able to find that's what I'm saying. Find some 2 hours or 1 day to create that work schedule, to create that work season, create that work session. All right, create that work season so that you'll be able to duplicate it, learn it, do it, and then teach it. Those are the things that will help you get unstuck. Getting unstuck means that, let's say you are driving through a mud, and then the car tire is stuck in the mud and it's not moving. There are various things that you can do. Someone can pull you out, or you can find innovative ways to get out of that mud. This can be that innovative way. Be innovative about this one. Don't be so robotic about the things that you will say. Don't try to give too many things for people to follow the exact point. All right, they can have a script and then be malleable. The script has to be malleable. It has to be ways around the script that they can use to prospect, to follow up, and then create that work schedule. If you are able to create this, it's fortunate that most of us are in countries that Max International has open offices, right? So you need to create that work schedule and get your teams around. Let them come around. Let them come to the office. If you have a big house, just create some workspace. Let your inner circle come. Let them make. If you have watched this movie, Wolf of Wall Street, you know what I am talking about. There's power in numbers. There's once someone enters the room and you see people making call, people following up. Someone has made a sign up and they are very happy. They are excited. Whoa, the customer is coming to buy. Once those things are happening and somebody's at the corner and they are not seeing results, it gingers them up. It makes them very excited. They'll feel like, yeah, if this person has done it, I can do it. If this person is going wrong, let's create that culture once again. We have done it before. You watching me right now, this is no news. You have done it before. It is not something from the sky. You have done it before. You can do it. What is preventing you from doing this? Get up, get up, get up. Write that schedule, write things down. This is what I'm going to do. In the space of 30 minutes, I'm going to get 5 new prospects online. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever. In the next 5 minutes or in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to start 5 new conversations. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to start 5 new exposures. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to do 5 new follow-ups. Once that working culture is there, you'll be able to get third party. The next bronze associate close to you can do a third party for you. You know, there's power in numbers. There's power in this working culture. And I hope that you are making sense out of all the things that I'm saying. All right, so we have some comments from Facebook. Luz Ortiz, all right? Good. If you are getting some value, type V. Let's see if you are getting some value. Elizabeth Becky says she's getting value. All right. Thank you all so much. If you have any question, you can put it in the comment section. After this live, I'll reply to all comments or questions, and then your leaders can also help you to solve all these questions as well. All right. The other thing too is that, you know, it's in human nature that once you start doing this work schedule and start working for you small, you'll be tempted to just go into the working and management mode that, oh yeah, I've been able to do 5. Let me just go and do training for my team. No. Momentum. We are creating momentum. You don't create a ripple effect when you just drop a small pebble in the water. You don't get water or all the honey in the bottle when you just put drops around the tip. It will dry before it even goes to the down there. So you need to do more, learn more, do more. Let your team duplicate it by you teaching them. Teach and do. There is power in that. There's power in the momentum. If you want to get unstuck, if you have seen someone who is stuck in the mud before, he doesn't step on the accelerator slow. He steps on it to find higher ground. He puts something around the tire to find higher ground. He puts something around the tire so that when he steps on the accelerator, the tire can climb that hard thing so that the person will get out of the mud. You need to get out of wherever you are stuck in. I know that we are going to get unstuck very soon, and it's going to happen very soon. I believe that it's happening this week, within this month. Are you part of the people who are going to get unstuck from their business? Wherever you are in, I don't know where you are right now. I don't know how serious you are about your business. I don't know your commitment level, but I'm here to tell you that there's momentum coming. Whether you like it or not, this business is going to create millionaires. The question is, are you going to be part of the people who will be in the momentum? Are you going to be part of the people who are going to carry the torch and then move with the activity? Are you going to be part of the people who are going to do the activities that will bring the results, or you're just going to sit, watch, hope, and pray and wish that things will happen in your business? Because your team is looking up to you. Whether you're a senior associate, prime one and bronze, gold, silver, platinum, diamond, or even a crown diamond, your team is looking up to you. Whether you like it or not, someone wants to move. So if you work with them or you don't work with them, you need to do the activities. Let's get back to doing the activities. This is no news. You've done it before. You can do it before. You can do it again. You've done it before. You can do it again. You can do it. I believe in you. I trust you and I believe in you. If you're watching this Crown Diamond series for the first time, if you're watching this 90-day game plan for the first time, I promise you need to go back, watch all those things and catch up. You are not late. We are still in day 8 of the activities. Come and run with us because something big is coming. Something is happening. Something big is happening. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, few announcements. We have Max Africa convention happening this weekend from on Saturday, 15th of January. So don't miss it. Try to be on it. Watch your WhatsApp page and then see when those links come out. All right. Also, we have several trainings that are coming up, several BOMs. I will be every day 6 o'clock. There'll be live session here. I'm sorry that this session has taken some time. I think we've done almost 35 minutes. Thank you so much for staying with us and sticking through. I know that you got some value, and I know that you're going to run with it. You're going to create this work schedule and duplicate it within your team. That is how we get unstuck, and that is how we create momentum. All right. So stay awesome, stay safe. God bless you all. My name is Williams Jima, and you can call me Work Master. Show up and be consistent. Don't be robotic. That is my take home message. Be flexible, be authentic, don't be robotic. Show up and be consistent, and try and find some 30 minutes to 1 hour within this week. Slow down so that you can speed up, and use some time to create this work setup and the work schedule, and then join all these live coaching sessions that we'll be doing. All right. And I know that you're going to see progress. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful evening. See you same time tomorrow, the next day, and the next. God bless you all. It's 90-day game run. Let's go. God bless you. Bye for now.